There are a lot of good games out there. There are a lot of bad games. But there's a handful of awesome games. This game is not awesome.
This game is not awesome.
Okay, it's been a long damn time since I played a game that made me want to drive tent spikes into my skull. Then, I played The Incredible Hulk for the Xbox 360. Now, I'm not concerned with the semi-decent reviews this game got, because I hated almost everything about it. I only say almost because there were a couple things that made me smile and entertain me for a total of about 10 minutes. Let's start with the bad though. The first time you take control of the Hulk, you're in a factory being assaulted by soldiers. And this pissed me off. A lot. In the movie, if you've seen it, there's an amazing chase scene right before the factory. Why don't we get to play that? That really would have made the start of the game so much cooler. After the factory, you're magically whisked away to New York City. Anyone here play Spider-Man 1, 2, or 3? Make him green and you've pretty much got the Incredible Hulk game. Boring missions and crappy combat make this a boring and crappy game to play. And here's where I get to point out a few of the fun little flaws, because I'm a dick like that. Nitpick time! Physics! Destroying the supports to the FDR has no effect on the roadway itself. You can demolish a freaking mile's worth of supports and nothing will happen. It'll just float there. But jump on it in just the right way and the bridge will practically explode. Well, most of it anyway. People! Okay, of course civilians go flying when the Hulk runs through them. But I guess soldiers are impervious to a rampaging Hulk, unless you punch them. As for civilians, I understand Sega didn't want you to run around killing everyone in town, but these are some resilient folks. Observe as I completely destroy someone, only to watch them limp away. Amazing! Jeeps! Naturally, the Hulk can easily lift and toss a city bus. But did you know that military vehicles are too heavy for the Hulk to lift? No, it's true. It is impossible to pick up a vehicle if it's camouflaged. Or maybe he just can't see it. Nope. There he is, pummeling away at one with a broken flagpole. Forever. Whatever metal these things are made out of is not only 482 times denser and heavier than what buses are made of, but they are also nigh indestructible versus flagpoles. Water! Watch carefully to what happens to the Hulk when he jumps into water. Now, I don't even need to say anything about this to illustrate the zaniness, but notice the last time I push a button before I get control again. Now that's incredible! The only actual fun I had with this game was adding my own internal monologue as the Hulk and causing random inconveniences to the people of Manhattan. There was one other thing I enjoyed, and for some reason I enjoyed this above all else. If you walk around New York City, you'll notice that there are like 5 different kinds of cars, some buses, and that's about it. Except for the seemingly endless amount of ice cream and donut vans. Now I can understand an ice cream truck, sure. But a donut van? A donut van? Like the people of New York have a constant need of ice cream and donuts delivered to their homes and offices. Oh, but it gets better. If you go up into Spanish Harlem, you'll still see the ice cream and donut vans, but in addition, there are taco vans. Tacos! I didn't see them anywhere but above 100th Street. That seemed a little wrong to me. But instead of getting offended, I decided to create a new game. Taco Dash! It's a pretty sad state of affairs when the most fun I have in a game like this is running around with a giant taco. And even that only lasted about 5 minutes. I really tried to like this game, but I just couldn't do it. I hope that you can find something enjoyable that was meant to be enjoyable about this game. I only liked the flaws in the food. Boo, hiss, Hulk, flop.